Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a San Lorenzo player rating. Shout out Aston Griffiths, you get me? So, nickname El Kicklon. Owner status loves the cut. Fucking hell, loves the club, bruv. Very good. Obviously, no continental competition here. History, once again, mad, bruv. That history, once again, just like news, old boys is just crazy, bruv. Haven't seen anything like it. There has to be reasoning with it, but I don't know where. I don't know what it could be. But anyway, history. They won the league once, twice, three times. Very good, bruv. So yeah, man. Let's see. They're predicted to finish fourth as well. Let's see what kind of gems that they have, bruv. Cool. Sebastian Tarico all the way to Mariano Peralta Bawa. So, all right. So 40 years of age. 11 agility, 40 reflexes, 15 one-on-one. So I can completely understand why he has 11 agility. The guy is 40. Like, he's 40 in it. So, but physically, he's actually, for a 40-year-old, he's actually very good physically. I can't even lie. Like, I'm expecting to see all greys, but he's got more oranges than he has greys, bruv. So that's very impressive still. Obviously, what you need him to do, apart from the agility, he can actually do it. So for me, it's more good than there is bad, to be real. I can't lie. I can't even diss the guy. He's literally like 40 years old, bruv. Man, that Sebastian Tarico, he's for his age, he's actually decent still, can't lie. Cool. Alright, next goalkeeper, Fernando Monetti. Alright, obviously he's the one that's going to be starting. He's obviously a realistic age, bruv. You get me? For a full season keeper, I don't think the other guy can last a full season. If I'm being honest, bruv. I think for the first 10 games he'll be done. I can't lie. But anyway, 14 agility, 16 reflexes, 13 one-on-ones. One-on-ones are under average. However, reflexes are very good. And he's good with agility as well. Very well seasoned card. What I mean by that is that there's a lot of like yellows. I still don't know what color this is. Is this orange or yellow? I don't know, but I'll call it yellow. There's still a lot of yellows, bruv. Yeah, man. Way more yellows than there are greys. Obviously, he's not composed. He can pass well. He's good at kicking. Yeah, he's actually a good keeper. The only thing is that he's 6 foot. He's got 13 jump reach and 13 aerial reach. So in terms of corners, it is under average, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I think he's actually a decent goalkeeper as well. A man like Fernando Monetti still. Cool. All right, outfield players now. Marcelo Herrera. All right, Marcelo Herrera is a wingback defender with 12 pace, 10 agility, and 14 acceleration, meaning that he's going to get to a 12 pace very quickly. Whippy do. Like, well done. It's 12 pace at the end of the day. You're not moving anyway. Side to side, it is peak, bruv. I can't lie, it's very peak. 12 technique, 12 vision, and 9 passing. No execution on the pivot. What's his first touch? 9. To be fair, that's not his game. I'm kind of taking a piss here. He's not meant to be playing football. He's meant to be winning the ball. And as you can see, he's got 12 tackling. Is that good enough? I don't think it is. He makes very good decisions though. So can that help with his lack of composure? Well, his composure is actually 12 as well. Marking 13. For a wingback defender, I mean, it can be okay. Like, oh wait, whoa, I didn't even see his age. He's only 21. Yeah, see now, I never knew he was only 21. Now that I know that, I know he can improve. So yeah, I'll definitely give him the benefit of that. Why not? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt still. He's 21. Man knows he can improve. Hopefully the agility goes up as well, because 10 is unacceptable, can't lie. But yeah, man like Marcelo Herrera, he has got potential if I'm being honest, bruv. Like, man can turn the tackling up as well. Yeah. Man's got potential still. Cool. Alright, next, who's wanted? Fabricio Coloccini. 38 years of age. Wow. Obviously the movement is gone. Long gone. 12 technique, 10 vision, 11 passing. He claims to be a ball playing defender. I mean, he's got a good first touch, but he can't pass the ball, so he's no ball playing defender, man. But he's very good at winning the ball, though. Not strong at all, but he's very good at winning the ball. Is it no nonsense? Is it central? It might have to be a central thing. Because his passing is bad, but he's got a very good first touch, so I can kind of understand. But he's very good at winning the ball as well. So I think it's a central defender thing still. Bit of both in there. Obviously side to side he's gonna get bullied, bruv, in terms of strength. I can't lie to you, he's gonna get bullied still. But for me, I think the tackling thing, that's for him still. Just let him win the ball in it. Cool, man, like Fabricio Coloccini. Alright. Next, Diego Briguieri. 33. 11 pace, 10 agility, 9 acceleration. The movement once again is not here. It's not, bruv. Obviously, he is strong this time. 7 technical ability, 7 vision, and 12 passing. So he's got pretty decent execution on a dead pivot, bruv. You get me? But he's very composed though, and he's very good in the air as well. So maybe no nonsense. Yeah, no nonsense for me. Can't lie, because he's brave. Don't fear no one. Works hard, determined, leader, strong, very good at tackling. All the things you need to be a no nonsense. He's got them. So man will give him that opportunity still. Safe. All right. Next, Federico Gatoni. 21 years of age, little bit of youth in there. And as you can see, he's 6 foot, he's got 15 strength for his age. That's very good, bruv. 15 technical ability. And he's only 21. Very, very good. 14 vision. And he's only 21. And 13 passing. So the pivot, man will let him do the ball playing defender thing. And blimey, bruv. Man's got 17 first touch. And he's a defender. Bruv. Different gravy. I can't lie. I like this guy. I really like this guy. Like, let me be real. He's a gem. I can't lie. He's a gem, innit? Like, he is. He's a gem still. Name 5 other defenders with first touch like this. You won't, because you can't. Safe. Madness. Different gravy, bruv. Right there. Different gravy. This is a gem right here. Can't lie. Gem. If you're watching this, you know. Sign him up, bruv. Gem. Can't lie. Very, very good, bruv. As you can see, he's only 21. Everything that's defensively, that's improving anyway. You can already do the marking thing. Tackling is already just 1 under average, going up as well. Imagine him with 14 tackling. Now, you dumb. The only criticism I have is the movement. But if he's gone upstairs, which he kind of does as well for his age, fam, he's taking a piss, bro. I can't lie. He's that good, innit? Safe. Baller. Man like Federico Gatoni, bruv. Bad man. Cool. Next, Alejandro Donati. Alright, 33 years of age. 8 technique, 10 vision, 9 passing. Can't pass the ball. You are no central defender. I'll put you on no nonsense before I even look at your tackling. Look at your tackling. It's 14. You're no nonsense. You're marking 14. No nonsense. He can't move, but he's strong and he's decent in the air. No nonsense, bruv. You get me? Works hard, determined, and aggressive. No nonsense. I already knew. Safe. And he's actually a decent one as well. But I already knew. Safe. All right. Next, Fernando Arias, who is already transfer listed. Let's see why. He tried to be a no-nonsense fullback, but I'm going to have to put him back into where he belongs, which is a centre-back. He's transfer listed. Let's see why. No-nonsense centre-back, 10 technique, 9 vision, 10 passing, can't pass the ball, first touch out the window as well. But tackling, good. Marking, good. Jump and reach, 11, but 14 heading. So can't win a header, but he can direct them. But you do need to be able to jump to direct your headers, right? So obviously he's, in terms of goal scoring, it's kind of effective, but in clearance, not really. He's 5'11" as well, so he's quite small as well. Not really that composed. He's brave, aggressive, works hard, kind of determined, a bit under average there. For me now, physically is, in terms of movement, it's okay. Strength, shocking. Jump and reach, shocking. Well, not strength isn't shocking, but jump and reach is shocking though. Mentally, he's okay as well. I can't lie. Obviously, technically, it's a myth. We already knew that. And in terms of tackling, it's actually decent. So for me, I think you might have to take him off the transfer list. What's the reason? You no longer require his services. I think he's a decent backup addition. If I'm honest, like not starting, but he'll be a decent backup, no nonsense defender still. So, man, like safe. Anyway, next, Gino Peruzzi, who is already wanted as well. Let's see why he's wanted, but transfer listed. Biggest contradiction. All right, cool. Let's see why. First, let's see why you would want him. He's a fullback on attack. He's got a good pivot with 13 technique, 11 vision, and 12 passing. Well, at least he can do those things, and he can't really dribble, but he can cross very, very well. So, and his first touch is okay. I mean, he can do those things. In terms of winning the ball, it's under average. Pace, very good, but obviously the acceleration is it's a bit poor. Side to side is calm, but yeah, composure is very good though. I think going forward, he's actually half decent. I can't lie. In terms of a delivery, he's got a good delivery on him. He's determined as well. Yeah, he's got a good delivery still. He dives into tackles. Now you want to remove that trait because, as you can see, your accuracy in tackling is the higher of. I mean, the higher your tackling rating is. Yeah. The higher your tackling rating is, the better the accuracy of your tackling, basically. So obviously you don't want him diving because man will just give away penalties and that. You don't want to see that, trust me. So For me, I think you're going to have to tell him, you know what, fuck your defending purposes, man. I'll just put you on complete wing back still. Just tell another centre back to cover him and just let him just bombard forward, bruv. Because that's where he will be very effective. So for me, I will never let him go. Can't lie. Safe. I'm not even going to check why he's transfer listed. Cool. All right, next. Victor Salazar, who is also wanted. Let's see why. Okay. 27 years of age, 13 technical ability, 8 vision and 12 passing. Wing back on support. His pivot is okay. Not the end of the world. It's okay. 12 dribbling, 13 crossing. So he can kind of support people. His composure is out of the window. Mentally, in these three, which are very key, he's not good still, can't lie. Defend, fam. He can win the ball though. So he has kind of got best of both worlds because he's got a good delivery and he can win the ball. So I can definitely understand why you put him on support still. Works hard. He's, in terms of movement, once again, it's going to take him a little bit longer to get to that 14 pace, but at least he's got that 14 pace. And he can move side to side as well. He could fall over at any given moment, but at least he can move side to side in it. For me now, I think on a little wing-back support thing, it could definitely work because it's right in the middle of attack and defend. And in terms of tackling, it's 14. And in terms of going forward, it's 13. So I think, yeah, he can do that still. I'll give him the responsibility to do that still. Man like Victor Salazar, yeah, he's decent still. Cool. Next, Gabriel Rogers. 23 years of age, little bit of youth once again. Movement, 12 agility, 12 acceleration. So it's going to take him quite a while to get to that 14 pace. But once again, at least he's got it. 14 strength as well. So that's very good. He's only 23. Let's see what he's learning in that youth academy because he's about to leave it. Works hard, not determined, but he's aggressive. So one of those guys. And he's meant to be a fullback attack. He's got 8 dribbling. Take it from attack, put it on support if you want to claim that. If you want to be a fullback, yeah, man have to put you on support still. For me, very good tackling. Works well with the team and that, you get me? Brave. Anticipation, very good. And for me, he's just someone that's going to win the ball and cross it because he can't dribble. In tight spaces, his peak. Obviously, there's a difference between dribbling and ball carrying. He can carry the ball, but all that means that if he gets pressed, he's going to release it instantly, meaning that you need him to be able to cross the ball immediately. And as you can see, he needs to win it and then cross it. He can do that though. So, but that first touch is unacceptable, man. Can't lie. Man need to go back in time, teach man how to take a first touch, bruv. One of the first things he needs to be taught again, because he definitely lied to people that asked if he understood, bruv. He lied, bruv. Man was like, yeah, he didn't even understand, bruv. Safe, anyway. For me though, because he's young, well, he's about to escape the youth rank. I can't even call him young no more. You're about to be a man, bruv. And for me, you know the ones when man just have to be harsh with it and be like, you know what? There's so many things about your game that are just not up to scratch, man. As you can see, the composure, concentrations, decisions. Like, you're under youth academy, you're about to leave it, and you're about to be in the big world now. And your development is going to be slowed down a bit. And I can't lie, it's looking kind of peak still. But as long as you focus on his tackling and his crossing, you have a chance, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Bruno Piton. 27 years of age, wing-back support. Okay, 14 pace, 14 acceleration. Movement is very good. Side to side, a bit under average, but it's calm. Now, 13 technique, 12 vision, 9 passing, no execution on the pivot at all, bruv. Can he win the ball? 12. Going forward, though, 13 finishing. First touch out of the window, but 14 crossing. You know what? I'll put him on complete wing-back attack still. Because as you can see, I don't really want to see this guy defending, can't lie. He's got good flair, yeah. He's definitely made to go forward. Off the ball, 15 as well. He's one of those guys, isn't he? Yeah, he's definitely one of those ones that enjoy the attacking, but not really the defending. Because he's definitely better going forward. He can even shoot, bruv. Guarantee you he will have better finishing than some of the strikers here. No disrespect to the striker, I ain't even seen him yet, but yeah. But fam, he's pretty decent. I can't lie. Mentally, everything. Oh wait, apart from leadership, but that's not really important. Everything's flipping yellow, so. Yeah, I think he's decent going forward. Still put him on complete win back on attack, bruh. Fuck it. You get me? Because obviously he can kind of win the ball, but for me, I think you should just focus on his attacking game still. So yeah, man like Bruno Piton, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Lucas Menossi. 27 years of age, deep line playmaker on defend, 13 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. Pivot, calm. Obviously, in terms of technical ability, it is under average. It is a lumpy porridge thing. The movement isn't refined. It's a bit, coarse and that, but it's only by 1, so it's not the end of the world. Now, he works hard. determined and he's aggressive, so he's got that side about him as well. He's got the grit about him. Movement, he was never moving anyway. 9 agility or not, he was never going to move. He's a deep line playmaker. They're not meant to move like that. Now, he can ping it though, and that's what I needed from you. As long as he's got vision and passing, the technique is a bit poor, but as long as he's got vision and passing, I don't mind, bruv. The first touch is a bit under average, but he's got composure though. So I think he can still beat the press regardless. Man will just let the ball roll. Like I said with James Garner, yeah? Man that can't dribble, can't move, but and their first touch isn't that good, yeah? Man just let the ball roll, innit? Like, when the ball's coming to them, just let it roll. So your first touch won't be tested, bruv. You know the ones, just let it slow down in front of you, yeah? Then you chase the ball down and just ping it, bruv. Say, fam, man like Lucas Menossi, yeah, he, fam, bravery, yeah. I think he's actually pretty decent deep line playmaker still. There's some gems in this team, can't lie to you. Cool. Next, Jalil Elias. 24 years of age, another deep line playmaker, 13 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing. Now, he just escaped Youth Academy. What has he learned in there? Movement. It's calm. Obviously, wasn't expecting that much anyway, but it's calm. Composure, not really there. Now, that's one thing I needed to especially be a deep line playmaker. Man needed your composure to be a bit higher still. Man's got better tackling than he has composure, and they're both shit, bruv. You know the ones. So, that's not a good sign. Very good execution, and he's got a very good first touch though. So, for me though, he is 24. He just escaped the Youth Academy. There is a player in there. I can never call him a lost cause. I can't, because there's definitely a player in there. But I'm just thinking, is a deep line playmaker his best role? Because you need composure. You need to be able to beat the press, because you're going to get pressed in the midfield, especially that deep. You're mad. Man are going to be swarming you. And if you ain't got composure, you're just going to be a fucking weak link, bruv. I don't want to see no weak links, man. Man will have to take you off at half time, bruv. So for me, I can't lie. You're going to have to play him out of his comfort zone firstly, because you don't want someone that's got no composure that deep, because man will just cost you goals. Take him out of his comfort zone, put him higher, and probably just ask him to go further forward, because as you can see, the passing, the first touch, that can be utilised in a different way. Turn him into a little Mazala, bruv. You know the ones. Turn him into a little Mazala, bruv. Safe. Mazala on support, so you don't have to dribble too much. He's got a very good pass on him, and he's just escaped Youth Academy. Yeah, look at him different now. Safe, man knows what I'm talking about. Like, man's a manager, innit? Safe. You know the ones. Anyway, next, Diego Rodriguez, bruv. 30 years of age, 9 technique, 9 vision, 13 passing. Obviously, he's not here to play football. Obviously. He's 30 as well. He says, fuck it. Literally 8 agility as well. Man's waiting for all of the men that have a bit of flair, that can dribble. He's just waiting for them. Now, with this guy, destroyer, innit? Like, man can see it. All of the things that you need to be a destroyer are highlighted for me in green, making my job so much easier to analyze this card. As you can see, the stamina, the bravery, the work rate, the tackling, the marking, all of them are in green, bruv. And that's a destroyer right there. That's a destroyer right there, bruv. Man's just gonna run it. No, not even run around. Man's just gonna wait for you, win the ball, and attempt. Because as you can see, it's gonna be a struggle to pass a ball, bruv. As long as, fam, I get he's got okay execution, but that is unacceptable. 9 technical ability, 9 vision. You can't see what he's doing firstly. And from when you can't even like lift your leg properly is peak, bruv. I can't lie. But for me, I think for what he does, he can definitely do a good job for it. Can't lie. As long as you got someone that's composed next to him that can actually pass the ball, it's not the end of the world, bruv. A little bit of complimenting each other, bruv. You know the ones. Man like Diego Rodriguez, cool. Alright. Next, Juan Ramirez, bruv. 27 years of age, winger on support. Straight line thing. But for me, I think I'm surprised that he can't cut inside. Never mind. I saw the pivot and I take that statement back, bruv. But obviously, in a straight line, there's definitely pace. 15, 15, 15. The movement is there. He can dribble and he can cross. Keep it in a straight line still. Can't lie. He cannot pass the ball. Composure, not there as well. So he was never cutting in any way. Flair, very good. Dribbling, very good. So the ball will stick to his feet and he's quite unpredictable. He's got a very good delivery. Good technical ability. Man's going to have to extract that pivot from that. I mean, extract that technique from that pivot, put it in the dribbling and the flipping crossing and that. Fam, for what he does in terms of just running in a straight line and whipping the ball, man can do that in it. But like, obviously, everything else, don't even look, bruv. Like, first touch is a bit under average, but I think he'll be effective. As long as it's a system thing, tell man run in a straight line and whip the ball. It can work still, can't lie. He's got a very good delivery on him. So, man can definitely see it happening still. So, man like Juan Ramirez, bruv, just run in a straight line with the ball, bruv. Say, cool. Next, Lucas Milano. Alright, 27 years of age. he's like the same thing on the other side, bruv. But this time he can actually. Oh wait, no, he's faster. You get me? He's faster. Man's got 16 pace, 15 agility, 16 acceleration. Cool. 15 flair this time, and he can dribble way better. But this time he can't shoot. He's got no composure, and he can't even cross, bruv. But he can kind of pass this time with no vision. So they're not really the same actually. They're kind of different still. But obviously, knocks ball past opponent. First touch still 13. But the thing that I'm gonna look at is that he can dribble and he can and he's kind of unpredictable. So I'm just telling him to be a ball carrier, innit? Be a ball progressor, get the ball higher up the pitch, try and win a foul or something for free kicks and that. That's all your job is, bruv. You know the ones, because I know that your end product is not there at all. Man can't really cross the ball. Man can't really shoot the ball. You can just kind of pass it, but it's gonna be a short passing thing anyway. So you're gonna be doing all of that ball progression just to pass sideways. What's the fucking point, bruv? You know the ones. But Lucas Milano, running a straight line. And just get fouled or something, but that's the only way I see it happening. Still can't lie to you, but yeah, that's you still. All right, next, who is wanted? Angel Romero, 27 years of age, impersonating a pressing forward. He's really a left winger or a right winger. Cool. Now, all right. First, he wanted to be a pressing forward. Let me just squash that one quickly. 14 technical ability. He's 27, by the way, so that's actually very good technical ability. Work rate 17, determination 17, bravery 17, aggression 15. So he's definitely a flipping, you know them elbow grease, just hard work, lumpy porridge ballers, bruv. He's one of those guys, but this time he's a striker with 10 tackling, so he's gonna be on them, no composure, centre backs, can't lie to you. In terms of movement, side to side, it's very calm. Getting in behind, it's not that bad. It's 13 paces. It's just under average, innit? Just under average, side to side. In terms of strength, gonna get bodied. Can't lie, all of that aggression, but you can still get bodied anyway. Can't walk it like he talks it, bruv, in terms of that department. But as a striker, I would expect you to finish the ball. You can't really do that. You've got 11 finishing and 11 composure. You can't finish the ball, bruv. 10 flipping pass and 10 vision. Man can't really like pass. Man can't really see what he's doing. Just got very good tackling for a striker. For me, not a striker. As a winger, same rules apply really. Like he can dribble, kind of, but when you have to release the ball, what are you really offering me? Because the three things that you actually need to flipping home. The three things that you need in terms of releasing the ball are the crossing, the finishing, the long shots, and the passing. And as you can see, 10 passing, 8 long shots, 11 finishing, and 10 crossing. The best out of all of those is flipping 11. Allow it. Man just doesn't want man to release the ball in it. Yeah, for me, can't lie, not really the greatest. He's just gonna work hard to give it everything. So if you're looking for someone that can be a little pressing forward on defend, yeah, because that's what you are, just track back in it. Just the extra defender in there, just extra pair of legs in there. When you're winning or something, just to add a bit of energy in there. He's your guy. Cool. All right. Next, Oscar Romero. 27 years of age, but this time 17 technical ability, 12 vision, and 15 passing. Very, very good, bruv. And he's a cam as well. He's got the decisions as well. Very good, bruv. Now, this guy, he's actually a baller. He's 27, 14 pace, 15 agility, 14 acceleration. The movement is there. You get me? It is there. He can dribble very, very well. He's got a first touch in him as well. He's got execution of his pass. He's got the right decisions, which means I can allow him having 14 long shots, bruv. 18 flair. I'm surprised no one snapped this guy up. He's actually a baller. What is it? Because he hasn't got composure. I allow it. He's actually a baller. I can't lie. He's a baller still. This guy, he's actually a baller. Like, he is, in it. Man can really do it in a very big league still. No disrespect to the Argentinian league, but is that really a challenge for you? If you're trying to challenge yourself, are you really gonna do it in Argentina? Really? Like, man can you might know what I'm trying to say, in it. Like, fam, Oscar Romero, this guy is a baller though. I can't lie, he is a baller still. Man, like Oscar Romero. Like, yeah, baller still. Cool. Alright. Next, Julian Palacios. Cam/striker, he's 21. Now, is this another gem? Is this another gem I see? I see a pivot of 16 technique, 14 vision, 16 passing. And he's 21 as well. Madness. 14 first touch, 14 dribbling on a little bit of a silky thing. Now, obviously the movement is not there, but 6 composure, 7 concentration, 8 bravery. Who are you scared of, bruv? why are you always rattled when you're on the ball with your 6 composure? And why is he staring at man's boots when he's got the ball at his feet? Nah, it don't make sense, bro. I can't lie. Mentally shocking, can't lie. However, technically amazing. He can see what he's doing. He can execute the pass, bro. He's got a first. He can do the simple things. Just mentally, that's just letting him down, man. Can't lie. It's letting him down. It is 15 off the ball as well. He was so promising, man. And he still is, I can't lie. But just those things right there, they're so important, those 3 things right there, that I can actually say he's so good. But this could really prevent him from being like what I see him from becoming, you know. Like, man really, you know, man's really sabotaging things here. Can't lie. With those 3 mentals right there, man. Like, this guy, he's got a lot of potential in terms of like what I'm seeing. But for when you got those 3 right there, can't lie, man. Like, it's peak for real. I can't lie, it's peak for real, bruv. I have to be real with you, man. So there's definitely a player in there, but can you get it out of him? It's 21. These things here, you can't teach them, really. It's one of those ones where you either have it or you don't. And this guy, unfortunately, does not have it, bruv. Safe. All right. Next, Franco De Santis. 31 years of age, 12 technique, 14 vision, 12 passing. The passing, I mean, you can see what he's doing. Can't really like, you know, can't really see. I mean, no, can't really like execute what he's doing, but it's fine. First touch, just a bit under average as well. He's 31. He's a pressing forward with 17 work rate, 14 determination, 17 aggression. So he's another elbow grease kind of guy. Obviously, the movement isn't going to be there. The strength is calm. Doesn't know where the goal is, and he can kind of create chances for other people on like a kind of thing, like not even confirmed, just kind of in it. 6'4", 16 jump reach, 14 heading. Yeah, he needs to play his game in there. Firstly, secondly, first touch is it's calm. It's under average, but it's calm. And he can kind of pass, but it's not even like a magnificent passing thing because he can't really execute the vision that you see here. So for me now, I think he's just bang average, really. Can't lie, bang average, man. I have to be, and he's 31 as well. It's not gonna improve, yeah. But to be fair, he's got 15 flair though. Man, I have to appreciate that 15 flair. Safe. All right. Next, is it this guy that's injured, Nicolas Fernandez? 24 years of age. Ah, man. Now, he was actually looking decent as well. Inverted winger on support or striker. Man, we'll just put him in his natural position. Why not? Now, 12 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing. The pivot for a striker is calm, determined. He can dribble very, very well. He knows where the goal is. Composure, obviously not there. 5'6", so in the air, was obviously going to be a myth anyway. To be fair, 12 heading means that he can kind of direct his headers in if they manage to bounce on the ground for him to head it for someone that high. Anyway, 16 acceleration and 13 pace means that he's going to get to 13 pace quite quickly. Whippy-do, 13 pace. He's not going anywhere anyway. Movement off the ball, very good. So, probably a advanced forward, yeah. He can dribble very well. Man, put him advanced forward. When he comes back, he's going to be a key player, man. He's going to bang a lot of goals in this league still. Create a lot of chances. He's definitely a good player, I can't lie. Man, probably is that good that man will have to, you know, probably look at him in a little struggle save or something. Like, he can definitely hold it down still. I think he's quite decent, can't lie. Obviously the composure lets him down and that, but man's definitely learning his business in the youth academy. I have to give it to him. Cool. All right. Finally, Mariano Peralta Bauer. He's 22, bit of youth in there. Finally a bit of youth in there. But not finally as in like the last player. Like, you get what I mean. Anyway, 14 technique, 8 vision, 9 passing, can't pass the ball. Firstly, he claims to be an advanced forward. If you can't pass the ball, you're not an advanced forward. Let me just put him on poacher before I even read the rest of his stats, bruv. Now, 14 heading, 14 first touch, 14 dribbling. See, such a poacher, isn't he? Such a poacher, man. Obviously, can't really put the goal in the back of the net, but 12 and 12 for someone that's 22 is not really the end of the world. It's not that great, but it's not the end of the world, innit? But what brings me to what comes to my attention is that everything that's good is all in 14s, bruv. Meaning that the people that were doing these ratings are just taking the piss. Minus the determination. Look at it. The things that are really good are just in 14s. 14 technical ability, 14 heading, 14 first touch, 14 dribbling, 14 off the ball, 14 anticipation, 14 stamina, 14 pace, 14 agility, 14 agility. Like, them man are just taking the piss, bruv. I can't lie to you. They are, but obviously he's for a young player anyway. He's because of all of the 14s. Man can't say he's bad, so there's definitely a player there. The only thing I can really say is that he's a striker and he can't really finish comfortably. Like, it's always a hit and miss with him. So maybe if you focus him on shooting, put him on poacher, could do a little something for his career still. Definitely a player in there though. 90 determination as well, meaning that he's always chasing after the ball anyway. So it's fine, regardless of the work rate or not. He's always anticipating another chance. You know the one. So definitely a decent youth player in there. So that team is actually decent. Can't lie. They're actually decent still. Good team, man. Like, Club Atletico San Lorenzo fuck you know. But anyway, let's see how I land these men up. They're decent still. Alright, I think that is yeah. I'm positive this is how I'm landing these men up, you get me? Monetti in goal. Left back. Piton, you get me? Complete wing back thing. I thought I was gonna put him on a winger thing, but obviously I clocked. We've got wingers. This guy right here, I'm looking at it now. Dribbling, I think it's probably best that he's out wide. I think it is still. It probably is going to tell you that he's half a star there. Don't listen to them. I think he's young, so you can definitely develop him still. I'll turn him into a winger in it. Just tell him cut inside and bang it first time. It'll be effective. Trust me. Trust me still. Now Milano, winger on support. He's not meant to be on support. I don't know why it does me like this every time. Meant to be on attack, bruv. Romero. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to put him on pressing forward defender clocks, bruv. Pressing forward defend. Tell him, listen, I don't even want you facing the goal. I just turn around and run, bruv. You get me? And this guy is gonna be dictating everything. If anything, if he can't move, oh wait, he can comfortably. This guy is a baller. I can't lie. This guy right here, baller. I probably missed a lot of people. This guy, 30 technique, 12 vision, 40 pounds. Deep line playmate. I'm gonna have to swap them. You get me? Menossi going forward, innit? Yeah, he's going forward still. Baller, man like Menossi right there. Yeah, I think that's how I'm landing them up. You get me? They're actually a decent team. I forgot to give them a rating once again. Might actually give them a 2 out of 5. You know, I think they're actually good still. I can't lie, man. Man like flipping San Lorenzo, they're actually good still. So you, man, once again, big up everyone that's commenting. Big up all of you, everyone, every single one of you. Big up all the people. So if you like the video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me. And I'll see you in my next episode, bro. Safe.